Hey guys, welcome to the stream. We're getting started now. Tonight is Inktober day 8 or 9 or something. I don't know where we are. The prompt is swing, so played around with a couple ideas, thought about like the kid sitting on a swing, and that evolved into like a creepy monster kid sitting on a swing. Wasn't really into it, couldn't really find anything I liked, so I kind of remember some old like Conan art from when I was a kid, and without even really doing any kind of research or whatever, I just sort of drew what I remembered. I mean, I know it's not the same, but this is my sketch here, and this is what we're going to. This is what I'm going to be working on. So I'm going to jump right into it as usual. If anybody has any questions, jump in the chat, type it in there. I'll be glancing up every once in a while to kind of see what you guys are typing. I hope you enjoy the stream, and I hope you enjoy the music. I'm kind of mixing it up tonight. No more electronic music tonight. We're going old school. I think you'll hear some familiar tunes. No, I've lost my stylus. I'm not going to get very far without that. Oh no. This is bad. I cannot draw without my stylus. I literally can't not draw. Well, folks, bear with me for a minute while I look for the thing. Oh man. I found it. It's hiding behind the keyboard. Alright, here we go. Where it leads us. Frame the plain round OPJ brush. I'm gonna lock you, so I accidentally draw on you. Let's lock the gray layer. Might as well lock this white layer too. Oh, the white layer's not invisible, so that's cool. Righto. There we go. I'm gonna start with some in the middle. This is definitely some stuff I don't do very often. So this will be interesting. So figure out these forms of anatomy. I mean, this is the kind of drawing that... I bet that music's too loud. I bet this is, if I'm going to talk for a little while, this is the kind of drawing that is really should spend a ton of time on. Like, I could spend 2 weeks on this drawing, and I'm giving myself 2 hours, so it's not going to have the level of detail that really this kind of illustration should. This is Actually, probably the best way to look at this is that this is a sketch, or maybe a study for what would then be the actual piece. Like, it's hard to even justify this as an actual full-on piece. What opacity? Not. No, that's okay. Definitely right now my main goal is to just kind of get some tones in. I'm not trying to be too clean. Create some contrast. What is that? Oh, that's like some other dude's knee or something like that. There's a knee in there. Excuse me. So there's a leg, and I don't know where that goes. This guy back here is one of my favorites. He's witnessed this guy in the foreground just getting his head just totally hacked off. Speaking of his head, that's right here. In case it's kind of hard for you guys to see. He's got sort of pointy ears coming off. Definitely want to like light that in such a way that it looks cool, I guess. I don't know what these creatures are, sort of, I don't know, goblins or something. Some sort of baddie bads. Some sort of metaphor for the undesirable. I mean, come on, let's be real about fantasy art. I'm sure there's people out there that could justify claims of weird racism and stuff in fantasy art. Well, that's the thing about fantasy art. You see what you want to see. Oh, here's a good part. There we go. Turn the music up. Oh, sorry. I have some goofy music in here tonight. I'll turn that one down. Oh, that one's so much louder than the other song. There we go. There we go. I don't think I want to make the sky. I don't want him to have a... I want him to be bald. Classic. Classic. Literally. I didn't realize I totally sort of botched this dude's arm. Where's his elbow? Alright, let's do it under. Push it back a little bit. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do a middle defining layer. Call it a pencil layer if you want. Working digitally, everything goes out the window in terms of what you're doing. Anybody in the chat? No, just you, Commander Root, you bot. Sitting here listening to me prattle on. Okay, yeah, art live streams weeknight. Yeah, right. All right. drawing it. I'm drawing on the underlayer every every night this week so far. Like his sword. Yeah. It's weird, you know, doing art like this because I'm sort of shifting back and forth between like drawing mentality and painting, you know, like painting you're working from the background forward and that sort of thing. Drawing, you don't necessarily do that, so I'm kind of like just, it's hard. It's really hard. You really end up like I don't know, giving yourself some kind of brain problem. I don't know what I'm saying. I really should have defined this guy's head more. I'm gonna have like a little highlight action on it like that. This guy's got like a ridiculous kind of forearm. This arm over here is really not well defined, so I'm hoping I can kind of paint my way out of it. I need to look at an elbow. I've got my Bridgman's here. If anybody's watching, you don't know what Bridgman's is. It's an anatomy book. Well, it's a series of anatomy books, really. What page is the old elbow on? I need some reference. Because I am out of practice for drawing elbows. Elbow? I'm looking for you, elbow. Hand. Armpit. Well, shouldn't the elbow be between those two things? Elbow. Page 207. That's how many pages this book has. Jeez Louise. I mean, it's only human anatomy. Right, Beethoven? Yeah. Oh, elbow. That's not what I want to see. That's not what I want to see. That's not what I want to see. Come on. Need a good elbow. Oh, there we go. I have to go to the armpit page to get a good drawing of an elbow. What do I have? Bridgman Light? What is this? What is this about? Ugh. Lay down, book. I can draw that. Okay. So, elbow. Ooh, right here. Got a thingy going like that. Oh yeah, I kind of did it. I just sort of lost it a little bit. What's going on with my brush here? Is it just so light? It's not. Come on, there you go. So his elbow's there. There's that muscle is actually going in the wrong place. The shoulder muscle should really be more up here. And not say. What the heck? This is not the picture I need. It's really not. Oh, this looks kind of horrible. This is why I was talking earlier about really a drawing like this should have just loads and loads of time on it just to get this anatomy right. Like there's just no way this is going to be happening today. Now here's a question: is this guy is behind him, but I drew his horn or whatever that is there. But this guy's arm is there. This guy's really close. He's coming in for like the, I don't know, crotch shot or something. This sharp little knife there. Da-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na. This guy's gotta have a real bad day at the physical therapist. I should just do some anatomy painting. It's not something I do a lot of, but I probably should. Oh yeah. Got all the classics playing tonight, folks. Anybody who's not watching this stream is missing out. This guy back here is one of my faves. Look at him. He's just like, oh crap! Alright. This music is gonna make me laugh so hard. Especially in context of this drawing. Are you kidding me? My problem is I can't do a drawing like this seriously. Like, I can't do that Frank Frazetta, you know, serious, like, Conan art. I can't do it. I'm gonna laugh too hard, and you're gonna end up with something slightly cartoony, and that's gonna be the end of it. So, yeah. I do dig his, like, super sharp, super broadsword. It's just like, this is a stinky sword, but I'm still gonna knock your head clean off with it. I could probably like zoom in here, but problem with me zooming in is I'm just then gonna take a while to do all kinds of stuff. So look at this, I'm paying way more attention to this, I'm not gonna call him Conan, but this barbarian fella. How does your neck even do that, man? So that's his neckline there. It's kind of ridiculous. I don't know how his neck does it, but he's doing it. Big bulging trapezius. I need some white up in here probably. I don't know what I need. Honestly, I just, yeah. Yeah, you know. Look, folks, this illustration tonight is for fun. It is not going to have the best anatomy in it. Just saying that right now. Just getting it out there. Before people in the comments go crazy, we are not doing our A-game anatomy today. Not doing our A-game blending either. Well, we're really gonna have to pick this up in the inks. That's what I want to do though. I don't want to be too reliant on the painting layer. I mean, for me this is just, I don't know, you know, I really don't like to draw first and tone later. I'm way more comfortable working this way. I don't know why that is. I just am. It's completely unorthodox, and I can't believe it's taken me so many years to get to this point. I think it's just my style of inking. Because my style of inking is really kind of more drawing than it should be. Way more drawing than it should be. You guys even hear that music? Negative 29. You probably can't hear it at all. There we go. It's the Flight of the Bumblebees, in case you're missing it. Is anybody missing it? Let's see. Oh, Commander Root, you're missing. You're not missing anything. Yeah. Alright, here. Let's get this to where I can see the music level and the Twitch chat room. That's nice. Okay, now we're doing better. Alright, this guy's nose isn't fantastic. Let's just go ahead and darken that. Alright. Alright, I think it's time for another layer. This will be, I'm going to call this, for lack of another term, pencil. Really pencil. I'm just going to get rid of this thing. This one. Some of these. Loosen this stuff up a little. Some of the through lines, some of the stuff that's visually confusing, and get rid of. Sort of those lines where I was working out what's what. Stuff pulling out of the way from our heads and things. Yeah, okay. Alright, we're good. because that is going to be the thing that makes this illustration worth it. I gotta get that right. I keep calling him Conan. He's not Conan. He's a Conan wannabe. He's a Faux-nan. I think I want to make that. Oh. Was I just... What? Oh, what did I do? Under 2. God, did I draw on it after I said I wasn't going to draw on it? I don't know if I did. No, I just erased. Okay. Great. Just one last thing. Just a little crunchy. I forgot my little crunchy brush. So kind of clean up a little stuff in here. So they're kind of crisps things a little. Gotta be real gentle. This brush needs a light touch. It's really easy to get real deep on it. Like that. See that one right there? I don't know what we're listening to now, folks. That's cool. That's cool. I'm just missing it. Oh, look at it. Are you gonna ring around his arm? Let's put a ring around his arm. That's cool. Can you do that still? Can you do that? Sure, why not? We can do whatever you want. I'm painting later. I don't like it. Paint over it. Make block it. Base. Sketching. Forget it. Sketching your brushes. His teeth white. That's part of what makes it so ridiculous. Alright, we're getting there. See, we just want to bring a little more darkness up here. Come on, get in that corner. Oh, speaking of bringing the darkness. It's almost fiery. It's fine. It can be fire. You guys hear that? I think these songs are varying a good bit in volume. At least they are to my ear. I don't know what you guys are experiencing. It might be horrible, it might be perfect. I have no clue. This is one of my favorite songs of all time. His anatomy is ridiculous. Alright, enough of that. Where's this pencil, this theoretical pencil layer of ours? Put it at the top. Alright, now I am not going to do this with my usual round plane SZJ brush. I'm going to do it with the calligraphic one, which is harder to use, but it makes me like, you know, like chill TF out and not get too into it. That's what I'm calling this pencil layer, because if I start inking out, I don't think it's going to turn out that good. I gotta flesh this out a little more. So I'm going to go black, then I'm going to just back it off. I just want it to be a really kind of dark gray, and I might change it, but right now that's fine. Oh my god, I'm going to zoom in one click. Ooh, this looks bad at this distance, so. Okay, I lied. This is the inking layer. We're going for it. We're just not messing around today. Mainly because I don't want to be doing this. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning, still be sitting here. I just gotta remind myself, this is a sketch. This is what we're doing. What have we got here? We got like a bolt or something. Problem is I'm like sort of drawing as I ink. Alright. Ridiculous anatomy. Now you have a trapezius in here somewhere. Oh yeah, there's your forearm. There's your hand. You get on your belt, Conan. You got like a little money pouch or something. I didn't even see that thing. You might have to erase that. It's kind of in a bad spot. It really is kind of in a bad spot. Leg muscles. Yeah. Oh, look! Avert your eyes. Avert your eyes. Inking the loincloth. This guy's got some gnarly hands. Don't know what I was thinking of when I came up with that. Oh, he's got something to punch you in the face with. Look at that. What is this? I know this song. What is this? Oh, this is Nutcracker, right? Sugar Dance of the Fairy? Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairies. That's that. I think that's what this is. I'm not 100% sure. Alright, time to check chat room. Nobody chatting. Oh, look at that. I actually quite like this weird brush. Graphic? A little more graphic with it than the brush. I think that's a good look. this guy's got... Okay, I need to do his head. Also gotta figure out Conan's neck, because... I mean, Faux-nan. I may have actually super twisted him too far. Because this muscle... I don't want to get Bertrand's out again. I'm not sure how this stuff's supposed to go. Anyway, this goes over here. These guys ridiculous freaking try. And then we got him here. And here's his elbow. I did draw his elbow. Another weird muscle goes under there. Should draw him with like hairy pits. Awesome. Revise his pectoral there a little bit. I'm saving his face. I'm not doing that yet. I'm not. Alright, this guy. I think I want this guy to sort of have horns. He's got like ears. Definitely want to give him like some stylized kind of back of his head, but he's gonna have a bit of neck here. Oh, that's gruesome. One thing's a little harder with this brush than my normal brushes is the light touch, really thin line. Like it's great for the sort of thicker blocking in kind of things. These lighter lines are really a lot harder to do with it than my normal brush. It's like, oh, I gotta do. Do this little guy back here. Oh crap! Mommy! This is one of the few guys with hair. Just make the brush a little smaller for the smaller stuff. My other brush, I don't have to vary the size that much. One of the reasons I like it, it's got a bigger range, but I think this one... Oh, sorry, I just had to concentrate there. Get in here. Show that tooth. That's a good comfortable size brush. I like that. That's better. I shouldn't just like erase Conan. It's Faux-nan. His name is Faux-nan. I should just erase it and start over again. Just like these lines could be a little finer. Oh, screwed something on that one. Just want more lines to define. There's how his neck's attached by that line right there. Faux-nan, you have big ears, bro. You gotta make them smaller. Alright, this one's gonna be tough. Oh, here we go. I sort of have, like, on his wrist something like some kind of battered piece of armor, something. It's got little studs in it. I don't know, something that kind of protects his sword arm. Not quite a shield, but some kind of defensive thing. But of course, it's all like tore up. Some kind of gladiator kind of armament or something. I don't know. Oh, do the blood, but no, I'm not ready to do the blood yet. I'm actually going to switch my brush to do the blood. I'm going to do that with my regular brush. Because this calligraphy brush is really kind of makes sharp edges, and that blood has got to be really flowy and stuff. What great music for this. I don't have to do the blood suit because it's sort of in the way. You're the best. You're my favorite part of this movie. There it is. Oh shit. Oh wait, can I say that? I guess so. Hi, mommy. Oh no. I will fight this guy. Please let me go home. I do need to make his teeth white. Let's jump into gray. My wife just came in to listen to the music. Now we're having fun. What fits the subject matter? Probably just a bot guy. Yep, just me and Commander Root hanging out. Whoever that is. He's not anybody. But it is being recorded, and other people will watch it later. Potentially hundreds. Nobody watches in real time. I don't know why live streaming is a thing. Tens of people will watch this. Tens of A. Yay. Time for you to go way down. Yeah, wait, well, not too far down. Yeah, okay, better. Better. Alright, we're gonna keep going with a pencil, quote-unquote, layer. Okay, nope, I need to do that. No! Whatever. Keep going. No. white back. Probably occasionally use white. There, flipping it. Okay. Is this a good time to do the blood, maybe? It's just about to sort of get into his face a little bit. What have I done to his? I got all the best songs on tonight's live stream and nobody's here. You guys are all missing it. Is the stream up to date? It's weird. Really weird. Wait, maybe I'm just looking at the stream page. Oh, there it is. Mine are just locked up. Okay. Alright, good to know. The stream didn't poop out on me. Oh yeah, we gotta put this random knee down here, which I think I'm gonna cover up with a guard. Classic kind of comic book armor. Just put a disc over it, and then you don't have to draw the knee. Yeah, what's this stuff? This kind of banding or something? I don't know what this is. I don't really want to get too specific with whatever is going on down there. I just know I want a lot of this to be kind of just chaos. It's just chaos on the ground here. His knees come down here somewhere. Leg. His legs. It's right here. Oh, he's got one of these hairy boots on. Sure, why not? Man, come on, that's way too loud. The difference in volume level between these songs is driving me nuts. You guys probably can't even hear me. God, it's loud. Oh my god, that one is so loud. Whew. Not good live stream. Really not. Alright, what do we got here? I haven't done Conan's face yet. Let's do it. It's time. It's time for Conan's face. His arm anatomy is 10 times just screwed up. Doing that thing that all the art professors will tell you, do not draw all their teeth. Unless you're drawing Faux-nan, then you draw all his teeth. Just to be clear, this is not Conan. This is Faux-nan. Gotta be careful because I've got this great sort of cartooniness in his face. I don't want to lose it. Gotta be careful. Also be careful zoomed in so far here. I'm gonna back it out now. And then his face. Alright, let's jump down here. Oh, I was gonna do the blood. Should we do the blood? Let's do the blood. I'll switch brushes here. Alright. Nice big. This is why we couldn't do this with that other brush. That other brush just can't do that. Whack. You know what I love about this is that he just nicked him with the tip of the sword. Like that was the bit of the sword that he whacked his head off with. The very little tip. Some brushes are really good for this sort of stuff. This is so ridiculous. Oh man, that is so absolutely ridiculous. Oh man, can you believe somebody's not paying me to do Warrior comics or something? You could have this every issue, and I would have so much fun doing it. Alright, back to this brush. Kinda digging this brush, kinda digging it. Not digging the song as much, but... Alright, this guy, this guy's gonna have hairy armpits. He really is. He's got hairy pits. Both sides. Both sides. It's nasty, but... You know, what can I say? So here, you can really kind of start to loosen up on my anatomy. This is going to go a lot faster now, because, I mean, the main focus of this for me is Faux-nan. His name is Faux-nan, not Conan. Yeah, he's really like the main point of me doing any of this, and he's pretty well done now. I mean, I could do more, but like I said, I wouldn't do more unless this was like a for really illustration, but because this is just a fun sketch, you know, this is more... Ever since I put the blood in there, I just can't stop laughing. And then this dude's face. Oh shit! Oh god! That's so funny. Oh, it's so gruesome. I should be laughing, but I am. Now I'm drawing his skin is like flappy. Oh god, it's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Alright, so this dude's arm has just been an absolute mess since I started this. So let me see if I can fix it here. Elbow. Bicep, and then I sort of drew this ring on him. I'm not sure I should have done that. I got the ring thing here. He's got basically human anatomy, but we got this thing. What is this thing? Oh, you know what this is? This is a hip pouch. What are those things called? I don't know. I just got one. I don't know what they're called. Hip pouch. I don't know. His arm is continues to be a problem. Continually a problem. Just didn't draw it right. It's got muscles where it doesn't need to have muscles. You know what I can feel coming on? Piece of armor. You can't draw something, you just cover it up with a piece of armor. It's such a cop-out, it really is. And then I'm gonna cover his forearm with another thing. That looks bad. That looks really bad. This brush is too big. You can't get too big with this brush. I need to do some elbow studies because I really don't know what the heck I'm doing here. If I'd bothered to flesh out this drawing like I said I was going to, this wouldn't be a problem. Finger. 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 So you want to know a great trick? In this case, Faux-nan's sword up here is moving really fast, so it's really clean, crisp lines. And then you see down here, this guy's club thing, which is obviously not moving real fast because he just got his head whacked off. Yeah, I'm sort of trying a little more fiddly and putting more detail into it. It'll be more static that way. So, if you're looking to draw exciting action scenes, you gotta consider stuff like that. And it is totally cool to do it in the same drawing. Don't let some editor tell you, you can't do that, you will not work consistent. Just go, and then keep doing what you're doing. Trust me. Trust me, because I got nothing to lose. Just don't get mad at me if I tell you wrong. It needs like bigger lines down here. Alright, what do we got here? We got some kind of rocks or something. I don't know. Some garbage I don't care about. And this rock over here, maybe we'll do some nice broad hatching, but then I'm going to come back and kind of get this guy back. We can't forget about this little dude under here. He's kind of cool. What's going on in the chat? Anything fun? Nope, just Commander Root hanging out. I just love that he's got a hip pouch. That's my favorite thing about this guy. Alright, I'm gonna do some folds. Folds, there's another thing I need to practice. It's been ages since I've just done some nice cloth. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. See, this is a problem. It's a little confusing because this underlayer should really be lower, because now I keep trying to draw by the underlayer, not by the gray, where I've redefined things. Yeah, go by the gray. So this is his leg, I guess. He's got a badunkadunk back here. I don't want to do all that now. We're not going way down there with this. It's kind of Oh, is this the Lone Ranger song? Because if it is, this is the last song in the playlist, so I better hurry up. This is supposed to be a belt. Originally that was a belt, but I think now it's just going to be like a full cloth. What's that? I don't know. It's just all kinds of random stuff in this drawing. Especially when we get down here at the bottom, I'm kind of not too worried about the bottom. It's just there to support everything else. Just making stuff up. Be careful with this kind of lining that I'm doing. It's really easy to kind of take something a little too far. You always strive to just do lines that support your drawing and don't support anything else. That sword right there, that is a threat to our hero, Faux-nan, so I want to definitely get some contrast down here. Also, on this guy's teeth, this guy's got some awesome gnarly teeth. Oops. I've been watching the chat. Anybody? Nope. Nobody. Yeah. Coming in for a landing. Can I finish before the song lands? I don't know. I'm rushing. I shouldn't be rushing, but I don't care. Who cares? Come on, it's a funny drawing. Who cares? Almost hear them fighting. Gonna end on, yeah, his loincloth, of course. There it is. Finished. Oh god, that was fun. There's nothing like that song to make you draw faster. Oh man, that turned out pretty good. I still can't get over this little dude's face right here. This is awesome. I just realized I didn't save that file the whole time I've been working on it. And that saved just the initial save, like the sketch or something. Oh wait. Let's get his little underarm in there. Okay, now save it for real. Oh. Well, guys, that was fun. A very ridiculous, gory drawing. But you know what? It's October, Halloween. It's the time for gruesome, morbid curiosity. Is it curiosity? I don't know. Anyway, for those of you who have watched this, obviously not live because it's just me hanging out with the bots. But if you're watching this after the fact, I hope you enjoyed that, and hope you enjoyed the music selection. It was entertaining for me, especially the last track was my favorite. So anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. Tune in again. You know, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, obviously Twitch. You might see me obviously here. Also my YouTube channel, NinjaJ03, on all of those platforms. That's NinjaJ03. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. If you're doing so, appreciate it. Tune in again. Okay, bye.